There's no doubt that all of us girls, we like to carry a lot of things, but we like to do it in style. We need to have all the important things, from our wallet to our cosmetic case to our sunglasses, our readers, pens, paper, everything you can imagine. And we need a wonderful handbag to put it all in. We need something that's gonna stay organized, and we're gonna feel confident and just really excited to walk into a room, to walk into office, to walk down the street wearing, and this satchel is it. It's the perfect size. The details are absolutely exquisite. It is exclusive to us here at HSN, and what we're doing for one day and one day only is we're bringing you this great size bag that also is a satchel and a crossbody. And look at our today's special price, $129.99. Free shipping and handling for Patricia Nash today, and on 5 interest-free credit card payments, you're getting this beautiful bag home for about $26. Now you'll notice we're falling in love with all the things fall. So the print that you're seeing in front of me is the one we call maple leaves. You can see the burnt oranges and the reds and the maroons and the olives and the greens. So that's the first one. And then we'll show you some beautiful solids. Here in front of me is this beautiful buttery hazelnut. It's almost like that caramel candy that like melts in your mouth. We also have it for you in black distressed. This one actually has a combination of black and chocolate brown. We'll show you those details in a bit, but that is how you order it. And then up next, this is probably one of my favorite colors for fall, and we call it maroon. It's deep, it's rich, it's gorgeous, has those gorgeous kind of cranberry tones. And then we also have it in this beautiful blue, which is the one we call cerulean. I never say it right. That's why we have Patricia Nash. And as I come over and join Patricia, I want to show you that we also have one that is going to be super near and dear.
Yes.
Beautiful stories. I want to call it the Montana because we're going to hear about where it comes from, but it's actually called chocolate in the ordering process. And of course, Patricia Nash is an esteemed award-winning handbag designer. She's been in the business for 20, 30 years now. Yeah. I don't want to date you too far back.
It's okay.
But I love that you're the CEO and the lead, still the lead designer when it comes to your handbag. So you touch everything, you see everything.
Every single design and every single inspiration, every single style.
And
yes.
This bag, the Today Special, is also going to have some beautiful complimentary pieces that we will dive into, including a wallet and scarf. But I'm excited to have you here. Always you take us on a journey with the design elements, and there's some really special moments in creating this piece.
Well, you know, handbags is like, it becomes very close to us, almost like our best friend, right?
Yeah.
It's what keeps us organized, makes us feel good and proud and ladylike when we have that right bag with us. And when it works right for us and it doesn't struggle, meaning it's not too heavy, it holds everything we need, it's easy to get on and off, it's easy to carry. All those things make us so happy. We brag about it, we show everybody, we're so proud.
Yeah.
Just like a good pair of shoes that fit you well, right? It's no different. This is the style bag. If you have not owned a satchel bag, I really encourage you to try. I know sometimes we all go, oh, I'm a tote bag girl, you know, or oh, I just wear crossbodies. But I encourage you to step out and try this bag. I have purposely, if I can go over here, because in between the shows, I was playing around with this because Suzanne was laughing at me earlier because last night I ordered this bag. I ordered the black one with the chocolate lace. People go, why, you can get it? I go, no, I can't. When we do a bag exclusively for you, we even send all the samples out. So sometimes we can never ever get the bag. So I bought this because when I saw it on air last night and I was holding it and just playing with it, is so rich and luxe and status-like, and it has this soft gold hardware. I said, I gotta have that in my wardrobe. I mean, that's the bag. Maybe it's an important meeting you're going to. Maybe you just wanna really rock it out, dress up, dress down. Anyway, this is an amazing choice. The print. The prints are so close to my heart because this is all about my upbringing. I grew up as born in Minnesota, but lived in North Dakota. My father's from Montana. I spent a lot of time on cousins' ranches there, skiing there with my kids for years and years and years. And this is all that inspiration. And I was really inspired by Yellowstone, because that series brought back all the luxury of that kind of thing. And it's not, quote, country and western.
Right.
It's just got that beautiful elegance, that luxury of just that lifestyle.
Right.
And so this one is called the Maple Leaves. And in fact, Francesca on my design team drew this, used all these watercolors to really show me what I was looking for, because there really is a Montana maple leaf, and they're big leaves. And I'm sure that tree is probably all over the country, but that's what I'm aware of. And so we drew that, and then we made a montage of all of this together. So you see these beautiful, all these autumn colors. It's grounded by this midnight blue. There you see that sketch of those leaves. I mean, those are just right from my office. I just took a picture of it and sent it to you guys just so everyone could really see the authenticity and what we put into our prints like this. So this is a maple leaf. Look at that lacing. All this lacing is done by hand.
Wow.
And a big upholstery needle. And so it's all the way down both sides. This is a beautiful British tan leather that trims this. Now, I gotta show you inside this one, because I was playing around with the different pieces. First of all, this piece. Well, let me show you on the inside. So you've got a compartment here that has that zip pocket on the back there. You see that zipper pocket right across the back lining. And then you see all the goodies there. Then you see that center zip. And that center zip is just a great compartment for whatever you want. This one happens to have, look at this, a reader.
Oh, wow.
Look at how big that reader is. So that reader came out of that center pocket. I'm gonna zip that back up. And then you have a whole other side that has these two elastic pockets. See those two elastic pockets? And then I have sunglasses in one. Because this lining is like a faux suede and a cognac color, you can see everything, but it also doesn't scratch my glasses. You could put lotion on the other side, but look at what I got in here, just so you see this. I've got this wallet in here that we're gonna talk about soon. You saw how it just swallowed that one side of that. And then on the other side, look at what I have in here.
I can't believe that.
I've got this whole bag here, and it's stuffed out. Both of these. The wallet is stuffed out. This is stuffed out. This is the pouch we're going to talk about earlier, but I put the crossbody strap in here.
Smart.
But it is just filled with things. So that fit on the other side. I mean, this bag is almost a foot long. It's about 11 3/4 inch long. It's, I think, about 9+ inches high. And it has a 5-inch deep gusset on there. So that just shows you the kind of girth you've got in that bag. And then it's flat on the bottom, and it's got these feet. It's just a really, really cute silhouette on the back. It's got a great zip pocket, goes all the way.
Nice
so it's
wide pocket.
Huge.
Yeah.
Well, you know why I do that, because the phones keep getting larger and larger and larger.
You're anticipating larger phones.
Yes. So it goes all the way down here, that inside pocket. So again, I don't care how large your phone is. Maybe you have it in a phone case.
Does it also have that faux suede lining inside?
Yes,
so
it's got
nice.
that
I love
beautiful
that.
lining
I really love that, because maybe you are putting something a little bit more fragile, like some glasses or something that's important to you, or just your skin. I hate when your skin, you just feel like something's rough. What I'm experiencing right now is seeing our counter go over 3,000 of our today's specials have been picked up. I will get an update, but I think last time I checked, the cerulean, is that how you say it, cerulean? And the beautiful hazelnut were in the lead. So if you want a 100% fine leather handbag, really bringing back, you know, as you mentioned, kind of that large needle that is making that beautiful braided stitch, bringing back that old world craftsmanship when people have actually really touched each and every bag. And this is a lifetime type of bag. This is not a bag that's gonna go out of style. It can be your everyday bag. In fact, I encourage you to make it your everyday bag, because it carries all the things you need. It's very lightweight inherently on its own when it doesn't have anything in it.
Less than 2 pounds.
I couldn't believe that, because of the thickness of the leather is so good and so soft and so rich and so buttery. All the compartments mean that you get to stack the things that you need and you want in the day, but you're not carrying some big oversized tote that's bigger than you, that, you know, weighs down your shoulders. I love that you can carry it as that top handle. So just in your, you know, the crooks of your arm, or just with your, you know, your fingers holding it so ladylike, but the versatility of adding that crossbody strap, which is adjustable from 22.5 inches to 25.5 inches, there again gives you a little bit more freedom.
Yes.
That if you are making this your everyday bag and you are stuffing it to the brim, that you can just kind of sling it over your shoulder and you can be completely hands-free. If you want to place your order, I want to let you know this is one day and one day only. It's been so extremely popular, as well as the wallet and that great pouch that we'll talk about soon. But the style is brand new. Of course, the prints are brand new, and I am going to go grab the chocolate because that one really stole my heart. I would encourage you, if you don't have a bag like this, if you don't have a satchel, it's kind of in between sort of that smaller bag that you have and maybe that larger bag, go with the hazelnut or the black, because you're getting those tried and true, those classic colors that never go out of style. For me personally, this maroon,
it is so rich looking.
I swooned. I mean, to be able to have that consistent color, and we'll show you even the hides, to be able to show that to you and have that be so rich and so soft, and to be able to get that flat bottom. Let's actually go over and see
you know, I want to say something about these little handles, because these aren't like cheesy little handles. They're not flat. They have that twisted rope inside. The leather is stretched over it, then sewn with a single stitch machine and burned. So it's really nice and cushy and soft. And when you have it on your crook of your arm, if you stuff it out, it does. It's not digging in. It's comfortable. It doesn't dig in. It stays.
That's a good point.
And when you hold it in the in your grip in your hand, it feels good. Almost like it was meant for a grip handle. I mean, it sounds silly, but look at that. This maroon is amazing. Okay, we gotta talk about this.
We have to take a moment. I want to get some really good shots and hear the story behind this exquisite bag.
You know,
it's
look,
brand new.
I get goosebumps.
You're getting goosebumps.
I do every single time because some of my best memories.
Do you want me to get the tissues? I feel like I need tissues standing by.
I mean, are in Montana, and that's why I started taking my kids there at a young age, even though we moved all the way down to Texas and then Tennessee. We just got back from there for skiing in December. We were at that little mountain there called Big Sky. It's not a little mountain, I'm being facetious. It's an amazing, amazing resort if you haven't gone there. But, you know, this artwork just captures like the little log cabins, the deer running around. Here's the ranchers with their herding their cattle and going across all these many, many streams. So you see this artwork, how we kind of started. I gave Liz, who's very, very talented, that works with me, all of these images that I loved and wanted to be a part of this. And then she started drawing it, putting it together, and here you see all her CADs at different levels and different times. And then us going, well, how about putting it with this? How about putting it over there? And then we decided to do it on this rich chocolate background. So it just kind of melts into the background. So when you wear it, it doesn't feel like it's just, whoa, what is that? Here's some scenes again from just the house that we stay in, but look at that fox. I mean, it's such a good example. Look at that huge fox of this part of the world. You know, of course, it's not like it was when I was a child. There's me and my girl and my daughter-in-law, my granddaughters. So, yeah, it's always a magical time for me. But this print, what I love about it is so versatile. You can wear it with anything. Yeah. But it is really a conversation piece. It is. Oh, look at I had to put like a pioneer woman in there, you know, with her daughter, and she's got the little basket, and she's picking up apples. I mean, there's just all these different beautiful scenes. I mean, you know,
it's literally wearing art. I mean, that's what you're doing when you're getting this home. I want to encourage you, if you're using FlexPay, thank you for doing with us the 5 interest-free credit card payments and free shipping and handling. You mentioned last night when you were at Suzanne Gifts, and I really think this would make such a special, such a unique, such a wow, such a standout gift. If you know somebody who loves fine, you know, gorgeous leather handbags, you are getting the finest quality, the most gorgeous silhouette, and then to be able to maybe bring in, maybe you grew up in Montana, maybe that's where you spent summers or winters with family, or maybe that's where a loved one lives now. What a beautiful sentiment it is to be able to give somebody that. And with the FlexPay, you're getting it home for $26. You can save it for the holidays if you want, or maybe there's an occasion coming up. I want to show everybody, though, the hides. And do you mind if I wear this one?
Yeah, sure. Okay. But you know, this scene is probably no different, is it, than someone who lives in the Midwest. someone
Right.
that might be from
Sure.
Oklahoma,
Sure.
somebody that might be from Texas.
Look.
Well, sometimes it's great just to celebrate all the places in America where we grew up and where we are, not always Europe.
And I've got to say, especially with an election year coming around, like we are all having our, feeling that American spirit, and countries coming together. I hope we do, but I just feel like those are those moments again. And as the seasons change, right? There's a beautiful feeling of like there's crisper air. The scenery around us feels just a little crisper and cooler and cleaner. And then of course, I was just actually out west, and I mean, to be able to see like the deer running through the field, like we don't get that really here in Florida.
Sure.
So this definitely reminds me, even growing up in the farms of Maryland and Virginia.
Absolutely.
So we can all connect to those times. It felt a little bit more simpler and relaxed and more familiar, right?
Yeah. Just full of love and passion for just what you see. I mean, some people say, what's their most amazing place to go to? Well, sometimes it is just going back home, just going back to Montana, going back to the Dakotas, and I'm sure everyone feels that way about lots of places they lived or visited. But here you go, so you see all the scenes on it. And if you have not gotten a Patricia Nash bag, and with these prints on it, when you get it home, you're gonna be amazed because you can still feel and see all the full grain of the leather. Now, that's not like a lot of processes some people do. What I learned how to do here was really like getting a college education in Santa Croce, Italy, with a gentleman that was like 6th generation of tanneries there. So this is like just the best of what you can get. You still have that suppleness and all that, but then it is trimmed in that
It's amazing
beautiful
that
chalk.
this hide with that artwork turns into this bag.
Look, as you can see,
you can see it. It's incredible, but you've done that with all of the different prints. And I love the maple leaves to really be able to see the vibrancy. And one of the other things that because I was watching you and Suzanne is, by touch and feel of it, you don't feel a print. You don't feel anything. It's soft and buttery and smooth and really, really resilient. And the fact that you're gonna use this over and over and over and over and over again just gets better with time.
It really does. It gets what they call patina, where you're gonna see more highs and lows of it. Look at this cerulean. Wow. I mean, is this not color? I just saw this morning this cutest Instagrammer posting this.
Really?
Yeah,
I love
just
that.
on her own. And she had posted this. She had some denim jeans on, a beautiful little button-up top. She looked like amazing. It's just $1 million. So it's just good. Yeah, so we take these hides, we lay them on the table, and we start cutting them out like what you see. And then we even emboss the logo on the inside of every bag pocket by the same machine they used 100 years ago. We burn the edges because when you cut that with an X-Acto knife, it gets a little hairy. So whether we braid these, we tool them, whatever it is, it's all done by hand. So that's the cerulean. Look at this black. So I always love to show the black because there is a difference in a nice black bag and a not so great leather black bag. So if you get the black bag, I love this challenge. Take it home, and I don't care if you got a bag that you paid $1,000, $2,000, you bought it in Europe or whatever. Compare the leather of the bag you're gonna get home with this leather, and you're gonna see that it's as good or better than what you have.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at this leather. And then here's that chocolate.
I know, and I love seeing those side by side.
Yeah, because that color contrast. So this black bag has this as the lace on it, on the handles, and then the little tabs. So it's a beautiful color block idea. But look at that chocolate and that black. I mean, this leather
is that the
amazing.
Same chocolate that is kind of like in the braid? Okay.
That's the same trim on that.
And we're calling, when you want the one that has sort of that scene of Montana, you are ordering this in the ordering process as chocolate, just so you know.
And then the maroon, look at that.
I know, that one probably, I have to try that one on because I just feel
it's not like a dark Merlot, it's not a burgundy, it doesn't have any real purple in it, it's not a bright red. I think this is just the perfect red. You could wear this all year round as well as the cerulean, as well as the black. I mean, it's just beautiful. Look at, you really see that, but look at that. Even the back of the hides are cleaned and properly tanned. Now, I promise you, if you had some cheap leather from some countries I won't say, and you saw the back of the hides, you would be going, ooh.
Yeah.
This is all finished and dyed through. So that means if you scratch your bag or cut it accidentally by something, you're not gonna see this white color behind it. You're gonna see this tone of color, which all you do then is just do this kind of rub.
Got it.
Or sometimes you can even get
what kind
leather
of care?
wax.
Yeah,
just a damp cloth. But if you did really get it badly like cut up, you could get a leather wax that you know you can buy anywhere, like a saddle wax. And you just rub it onto it and you'll almost rub it out.
Okay.
Then look at this. This is a new leather. This is hazelnut. And this one doesn't have a high shine and it doesn't have a lot of grain. It's just a rich, supple, like buttery leather.
It's very creamy.
But
It's
you
got
can
like,
feel the quality of it, like the toughness of it.
I do love that, and I love that you can see all the difference in how that one does have a softer finish to it. So it's not, doesn't have as much of a sheen. Here's what's happening now, well over 3,200 that have been spoken for. I want to kind of take you back through the colors and remind you when you're placing your order, all of your Patricia Nash purchases today are in free shipping and handling. If you want our best buy of the day and you want to get it today, you're getting $120 savings off of our price if we have any left tomorrow, which at this rate, we will not be having any left tomorrow. But if you want to get it home and feel it and really discover this bag, and maybe you are a collector of Patricia Nash, or maybe this is your first purchase, it's only $26 to get it home and try. That's what's nice about shopping here at HSN, is you have that opportunity to pay a little bit and get the bag right away and pay it off over time. So if you don't have the HSN credit card, we'll show you how you can apply and buy with that, and we actually save you an additional $10 today, which is just our way of saying thank you. You get VIP benefits throughout the year. But let me take you through the colors, and I'll find out from my producer which one is in the lead, because I know everybody likes to always know, and which one's most limited. So the cerulean, I got it right. The cerulean, just takes a few times, is that beautiful blue, and you notice the hardware is more of that gunmetal tone. All of them have the braided detail, the gorgeous handles, the crossbody strap is included. You are not buying a crossbody strap separately, and yes, it is all under the price of what I would expect to pay for a leather wallet, quite frankly.
Or a leather belt.
Or a leather belt, exactly, at $129.99. I'm gonna try on this maroon, because this maroon is just, to me,
that really pops on your outfit.
It changes every outfit too. You could even have something a little bit more spring or summer, and you kind of want to take it transitionally into fall. That maroon is so rich. The black, which has that chocolate brown accent, so you're getting the best of both worlds on that.
And soft gold hardware, which is more expensive and very unique.
And very popular. There's a lot of very high-end designer bags, you know, that'll say, oh, we have that light gold. It's that same light gold. And then this beautiful, we're calling this one the hazelnut. And okay, that's the first one that's gonna sell out, Jen? Oh, cerulean's still in the lead? Cerulean and hazelnut are still in the lead. And then I'm actually gonna put the two prints next to each other, because these are special. These are new, these are, I mean, this is an exclusive offer, but this is where you really kind of touch the heartstrings, in my opinion.
I know. I mean, gosh, I get goosebumps again. I mean, I just, such a beautiful part of the world. And again, it's just, to me, it just feels so patriotic just to talk about it and feel that way about it, you know, especially for me, who travels all over the world. And I love vintage bags from Italy and London and Paris, but I'm just that home girl. I love this. I love this, I love this, I love this. So please just share with that. I love all this lacing. Enjoy, enjoy. And then the maple leaves. This color is so fabulous. Every time I've seen one of the models with it on, it's just striking.
I love that. I'm over here, I'm adjusting it. I want to actually join, I'm going to join Lauren really quickly as we move on, because I know we're going to show the other items.